they can do coming off of this timeout. 7 to shoot. What a foul. Loyer to Kaufman.
Titles. Michigan State's got the Big Ten record with 6.
And what a nice job, Loyer getting free. There it goes, but that's all of him.
We start the second half. Michigan has already advanced to the Big Ten Tournament Championship game. We'll have it for you tomorrow here on CBS. Loyer,
he busy
off the bounce.
Wow. England, who was shooting that way last time they played, and Oregon won. Terrapins inside the arc and beyond, less than 30% that day. Over half today. There's their best three-point shooter, and he's 1 for 1. Adams, more Washington. Couple of fakes got that done.
Oh, fantastic.
Inside of 5 seconds till halftime.
Good slip.
Boy, what to Washington on the other, and most of the starters here, the majority, are underclassmen. Northwestern Penn State for the right to take on Indiana tomorrow inside to Urich. Boy, he has had a nice last.
I know that ankle injury has kind of limited some of the mobility, but that's got to be a made bucket there.
Well, Metcalf has been averaging almost 8 rebounds the last 8 games, and he's been showing up. Saunders, third three. Routinely running the shot clock inside at 10. Now they have 4 to shoot. Coit, one-hand scoop. Got it.
Wise to go striking distance here. Can you put a little bit of game pressure on Maryland?
Best offense has been inside the Biddle. There's Evans for 3. Got it. Away. Washington with a putback.
And you get the stop, but you don't have the block out there from Phillips. And if you're guarding Solomon Washington, it's a non-negotiable to check him out.
And right away, Evans with a response.
Oregon's just got to move the ball and try to. Early on, they were manufacturing some good looks, and that's kind of dried up here.
A tough shot from Lynn. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
When I was playing, there was 11.
Right.
So
That's fewer teams.
It was a numbers game. It was one of those things where it was much easier in terms of how many players were going for those spots. Got to find him.
They've hit some threes.
Nelly is showing off the total package early on here.
Noon League, a game to 10. How often do you think he scores 10 points?
He gets there early and often.
10-1 next.
Yes.
Caden Mingo. He'll take that every time.
And that's what he wants. It's the area of Caden Mingo's game where he's going to have to really work on that this summer. Just 23% from 3. Wide open shot, but not his strength. And Martinelli.
He's got 3 assists now, and Mike Rhodes, after he had 16 points at Rutgers last weekend, did talk about the fact that, hey, this guy's also a pretty good passer.
Yeah, very skilled.
Reed, quick first step, draws the foul, and 1.
First team caliber player, and I think the fact that Northwestern goes 5-15 in the Big Ten and is the 15th seed is why you fall to that second team. It's not his fault. What would they be without him? Oh, he's such a great player.
Urich, another bucket.
It's one of those.
Thanks, John. Appreciate your time. Off we go. Start of the second half. Gamer runs in the first half. Wagler goes with the left hand.
At 6'10", but you can take him inside. He loves to just face and pull.
Boy, Diallo. Good touch, the high floater there, and he'll shoot 3. And SC shooting it much better than Washington so far, up close to 50%, while it's just a third for Washington. Diallo, though, with the step back.
Shot games, and those could have went either way.
Yeah, in the last week, they had a chance to tie Michigan in the final seconds, lost by 3, and took Nebraska to overtime in Lincoln. Watts, oh, he's feeling it early.
Defensive intensity, and Maryland has not helped their cause. That's now 11 turnovers on the game.
So Maryland had their 15-0 run in the first half. Iowa now on a 14-0 run.
Of a different way. It was drive and kick on 3s. Here it's going inside. Right there, Singleton makes the mistake on the switch with DeVries. Can't do that.
West attacking all the way to the rim, and he scores.
Down there on that sideline.
Counter right, looking to Darren DeVries. Calling the play from the Indiana sideline.
Northwestern passing off these off screens that Indiana's so good at.
Wilkerson hits the 3.
Since straight in the series.
trying to make it 7 in a row. Can Indiana get DeVries going at all? Wilkerson's got 5.5. Trying to create something, and that was soft. Start for Minnesota, in fact, for the top 18. Here's Lino Mark, who has really been scoring it lately.
Mark 40% in his last 5. That's a corner 3 right there. Just can't finish.
Good find. It's Grove. Nice cut. And Tyson with it on.
Michael Davis, just that little ball fake right there. Gets Shinholster to drop his hands. And you know the saying, guy.
I'll let you say it. Hand down.
And that.
Durkin.
We probably get this thing going with about 10 on the clock. Now it's Tilly.
Don't want to give Iowa an opportunity on the other end. Make or miss.
Thornton driving. Thornton lays it up and in. And still. Thornton from the free throw line. A whistle and one.
See now. Game now.
He has not missed a shot since his first one of the game. Sturtz ducks under Thornton. Sturtz for 3. Boy, I would need that. Ball. He's the first in double figures for the Hawkeyes. Mobley 3. Oh, it falls. Everything's going down for Ohio State.
I think Purdue feels like they've got something to prove here in Chicago. You know, just a frustrating regular season. You take some losses in some games where you put yourself in a position, and that's going to test their defense right there. Club on, you're going to have no chance of getting to that thing.
I don't even know what I saw with that telestrator attempt.
Yeah, Raptors looking. Oh my goodness, Angelo.
Hey,
you know, watching Bizarre all these years, and I don't let him down today.
You really have.
Lawyer, baseline, that'll drop for Fletcher Lawyer. I'm an team all Big Ten player at Purdue. It takes a lot. It takes grit, takes perseverance.
All right, you're back in my good graces. Good partner right there.
Here's the Lawyer at the free throw line. That'll drop for Fletcher Lawyer.
But doesn't force it. He let the game come to. We saw it yesterday. Wasn't forcing stuff because he wasn't getting a lot of looks in the first half, and then exploded in the second half.
McKinney launches another 3 at bench. Foul. Johnson heads to the bench. Mara back on the floor for the Wolverines. Cadeau looking for space, leaves it up to Mara, and he's fouled. Legs out from Boyd. Ivicic. Oh! Indicative of these two offenses in the first half.
No doubt.
Blackwell open 3. Drills it. Blackwell
For the last 4 games. And just 3 points per game, 2 rebounds per game. He's been a little foul prone as well. 8-2 now in the paint. Here's Sanford launching the 3, and he hits. You give him just a glimpse. Status up in the air. Here's Dent. Green. Back out to Dent. The triple rolls around and home. That's the after quarterfinal Friday. Diamond Dent in the corner finds Daly. That 3 will drop. 1.5 until halftime. Fears lobbing for Cooper. Foul. Oh my.
Wisconsin, number 2 in the nation in field goal percentage defense, 38%. Wisconsin now shooting 29% from the field.
They run something nice out of every timeout. This is the America's play to get it to the big fella.
And Mara with the winner goes to the championship game of the Big Ten.
Iron Eagle, Grant Hill right now. A little
12 to Purdue. Free throw from Lawyer. Lawyer steps into it. He hits. Interesting way to view my journey.
Oh, man.
9-6 Purdue.
They run that little kick and curl beautifully.
Cadeau, swing it. Mara back in.
Ball fake.
Gale, attack mode. He floats it in.
That's his game.
3 on the previous possession, but when he gets into the paint, just makes the right play every time for Michigan.
Michigan up by 5. Lawyer, ball fake on a 3. Step back jumper. Ooh. It's good, and a foul. A chance for this with the great 5. Aday Mara has legit ability as a passer. Lawyer, bounce it. Clough attacks, but he couldn't crank it down. Foul is called.
Well, I thought he playing small right now.
Smith drives. Kaufman red.
Have him what he wants.
And he lays it in.